Rent coming, what would you do for loot when your band slumming? Couple for your heads coming, wasn't cooking no soup on it.
Here in Philadelphia, Citizens Bank Park, the show has an NL East matchup. It's the Washington Nationals taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Philadelphia Phillies have taken the first two games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking hands on the field after each game so far. Played solid baseball to earn those wins, as you said, but every game offers up its own unique challenges. So we'll see what those are today, but there's always a little extra motivation when you have an opportunity to sweep a series.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about to get started, and today's starting pitcher, Aaron Nolan. What do we need to know here about the right-hander?
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every fifth day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Luis Garcia. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
First pitch, 4:05.
Now the 0-1. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. The punch out there, and that's the first out. Alcides Escobar now at the plate.
Alcides Escobar.
That one's in there, 0-1. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Batting third.
As we take a look at the Nationals lineup. Not the highest team batting average for this squad. They're down towards the bottom of the league in total hits. And Singy, because of that, they don't score a ton.
Yeah, and Boog, I'm looking for a little better performance out of them today. I mean, if they're going to be dangerous, if they're going to be able to create scoring opportunities, they're going to have to start making some individual adjustments. A lot of players in this lineup probably aren't happy with how they've hit the ball so far. So today's a chance to get something going.
Juan Soto takes a strike there as he stands at the plate now. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. Right-hander kick steals. Falling behind 2-1.
Well, Juan Soto had a huge 2021 season, just 1 point shy of 1,000 for OPS. Absolutely a monster at the plate. This guy's pretty special.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. That's out number 3. Nationals go quietly. And now it's the Phillies' turn. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. And starting this one, Paolo Espino.
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's a big power threat. Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Pitch. Just missed. Swing and a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Batting second.
Here's Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Grounder might be 2. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
Batting
For me, that's
third.
one of the toughest double
The third
plays to
baseman.
turn on the infield. The first
Red.
baseman has to get inside, create a
Bryant.
throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there, completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the veteran third baseman, Bryant. In there for strike 1. Started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. Strike 2.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
And here it comes.
Ball 2.
Out there to center. And that is the third out of the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Bounce with it, just bounce with it. Everybody wanna come, I'm announcing it. I'm always gonna get it, I'm always gonna get it. Even if you sit.
And welcome back. And now, Nelson Cruz.
Leading off for the Nationals, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
And a pitch. Good eye right there. Nolan. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it, whatever it was.
Rusty Valentine calling balls and strikes.
Book, something I hear from hitters about Valentine is they know they don't have to protect off the plate too much in 2-strike counts, and that can be a big deal in terms of your confidence in seeing some pitches in that at bat.
1-2 now. And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day
That's
long.
it.
Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Josh Bell watches that one for a strike. Standing in here with 1 down. The wind of the pitch. Second inning here, no score.
If he doesn't get a knock right here, that pitch he just took is going to eat at him for a while. You might not see another pitch like that from a top-level guy like this.
Got him. 2 away. Off to a strong start, Singy, as he's punched out 3 of the first 5 he's faced.
Well, he's definitely minimizing contact. He can get the swing and miss when he needs it, but he'll also keep the defense fresh behind him, allowing some balls in play as well.
And here is Cesar Hernandez. And that's in there for strike 1.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
No score here in the second. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. As a hitter, there's even more pressure to take advantage of any mistake, right?
Yeah, and you're hoping that, you know, somehow, some way, whether it's a hit by pitch, a walk, something bad happens, because outside of that, stuff is just too good to fail.
The next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Next pitch is downstairs.
And he's got deception in his delivery, and it's not that he's trying to deceive the hitters. He just has this natural flow that makes it hard for hitters to pick the ball up. It gets on them a little bit quicker than they anticipate, even though they know what the velocity numbers are.
That's the third out. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now, Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Espino back to work. And there's a ball. The pitch. Fought off foul. Check swing, went around. And the count 1-2. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2. In the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one away.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Brandon.
So digging in now for
Jordan.
Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. 2 for 7 in the series so far. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
Now, 2-1.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3. The 3-1. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it. JT Realmuto steps in. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. That's in for a strike. Safe and second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. Man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Next offering is downstairs.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
Jordan over at second, 1 down. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. This one in the air, right field. Soto makes the catch, and there's 2 down. Throw, and it gets away.
Batting 7, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. Good power. Not great in the OBP department. And it's second. Good eye right there. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Next one misses, and that's ball 2.
No, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well, so much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
Next pitch downstairs. Counts full, 3-2. Yeah, there's ball 4.
Batting it.
Here's Trevor Story. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. First and second, 2 down. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Well, this is a higher leverage spot, and I love the way that he's turned things around. He's got 2 outs now ahead in this count, and he can pretty much dictate what's going to happen next in terms of the pitch sequence.
Here's the 0-2.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
The 1-2. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back there. That's going. Turning it, and it's gone. Trevor Story pops one out of here. And that gives him a lead. It's 3-0.
That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, thrusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
The second baseman.
Gene Segura at the plate here. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Ball 1, no strikes to Segura. Out towards right center field. Soto on the move. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Phillies get 3 on this long ball. It's now 3-0. New inning getting started. Now here is Yadiel Hernandez.
Washington. The left fielder.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot. Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Next offering misses. 2-1.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's one down.
Well, that's pretty much the dream two-strike curveball. If you're the pitcher, hard downward break at the very end that just dips below the swing path. And they say pitchers want to try to bounce that pitch right on top of the plate. So that was exactly what he was looking for on the mound.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. First pitch just misses.
Count 1-0.
Next pitch misses. Now 2-0. Well struck right field. And it's off the wall.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Victor Robles up to hit. First offering, and it just misses. Ruiz over at first with one away. The next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the righty deals. That one at the knees for a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
The pitch. That one missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In for a strike. Now it's 3-2. The kick, the 3-2. Swing and a ball popped up. And it drops in. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now 1 out.
The third baseman, number 2.
And now it's Luis Garcia. His first at bat was a strikeout. First offering misses the mark.
Well, the offense really struggled last night. I mean, it was awful. So I think picking up a run right here, that's going to get him going a little bit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. Harper on the move to his right. Brings it in with a nice running grab. Runner tags at second, and he moves up to third. Now 2 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Next to hit for the Nats, Alcides Escobar. Grounded out his first time. Foul ball. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing. He went. That is strike 2. Two on, 2 outs. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. So the Nats leave a pair. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the last of the third. And here's the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is down low. And that's ball one.
Well, he's back out here for the third, and after the first couple of innings, pretty rough. I think the skipper's looking for him to give him a little bit of length, see if he can save the bullpen some.
And the pitch. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-1. Comes up empty. That's strike two.
2 strikes.
So now 1-2 to Reese. Stays alive. One, two now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And now one away.
No, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect. And halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
And now here is Harper. In there, and it's 0-1. The 0-1.
Ball, that's low.
Swings through that one.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
One down, base is empty.
I got to count 2-2.
Right side. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third.
Up next for Philadelphia, the third baseman, Bryant.
Here's Chris Bryant now.
It's important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, it will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
On the ground to the left. Throws to first, and that ends the inning. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they lead it 3-0. Back here in Philadelphia as we go to the top of the fourth. Up now for Washington, Juan Soto.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Here comes the pitch. And ball one to the right fielder.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
The 1-0.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one's spoiled, and the count now 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And downstairs.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
And there's a foul ball. And a payoff pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate. And I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Now it's the Nationals cleanup hitter, Nelson Cruz. Another solid power season. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That one carrying, and that ball is out of here. So he leaves the yard to left, and they cut into the deficit. It's 3-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
The first baseman.
Here's
number
Josh
19,
Bell.
Josh.
And the first offering is not close. The wind to kick the pitch. And another ball.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
The wind to kick the 2-0. And there's the strike. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And there's a ball.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
And the right-hander deals. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Kicks and deals. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. The wind of the pitch. And he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Second baseman.
Cesar Hernandez up to the plate.
Hernandez.
0 for 1 so far. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed.
Bell, the base runner at first with 1 out. And he grounds one back up the middle, sneaks through, base hit. Jordan to third. In there safely.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and he went screaming at 108 miles per hour. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Now the left fielder, Yadiel Hernandez. And first offering is fouled off. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Well, it can be so tough as a hitter to pull yourself out of an extended slump, one that lasts for several games, even a week or more. Right now, he's really in one, so I'm sure his mind is all over the place, racing, having a hard time sleeping, trying to figure out what can get him back on track, back to feeling more comfortable and settled in the box.
And it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz. And he's already singled in this game. Kicks and fires. Bounce to the right side. To first, and that is that. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. welcome back. Here's the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Nick Castellanos.
Espino back to work. That one misses, and that's ball one. Righty to the plate, and that's down and away.
He's clearly trying to work him away here. Both pitches off the plate. If you really want to put the ball in play, you're going to have to stay back and drive it to the opposite field.
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Robles makes the play. One down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Brandon
And
Jordan.
digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan, 5th in home runs in the National League right now. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply.
Nope.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
Next pitch inside, and it's 2-0. And he deals. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. And into second with one away. That's a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but we'll take that swing and that result every time.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto.
Now
2 for 8 in the series so far.
JT Realmuto.
Pickoff move to second. Jordan back in on a dive. In there for strike one. Espino checks the runner, and he's back safely. Now back to second. The throw is wild, and it gets away. Righty delivers. That one not close. 1-1. 1 out and a runner at second. In the air, left field. Hernandez moving under it. And there's 2 down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
And the 1-0. There's the strike.
Well, I know they've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. With 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat, drive in that run. You may not have another guy in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. That is the inning. 1 left for Philadelphia, but they still lead it 3-1.
We ain't talking money. We ain't talking. It's the game.
Back here at the ballpark, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Victor Robles.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor
The right-hander back to work. And the pitch is outside, ball one. And the righty deals. And this is inside.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Here's a 3-0. And that's ball four.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the third baseman, Luis Garcia. And that's in there for strike one.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
The next pitch misses, and now it's even 1-1. And here it comes. That's inside.
You don't want to get beat by a fastball in, and he spits on that one.
Next pitch is outside. Tying run at the plate, and the tying run is on base.
He's making things difficult for himself right now out there on the mound, but you know his confidence should still be high enough to get out of this, but he's going to have to buckle down right here.
And now up for Washington, Alcides Escobar. Bunting, and he pops it up. Reaching for it and breaks it in.
Up next for Washington, the right fielder, Juan Soto.
Now the youngster Juan Soto, singing. He's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
Yeah, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Next offering misses. It's 2-2.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam and end the inning.
Don't get involved with me. I drop the top of this autumn breeze. You need gas till we can be all on E.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Trevor Story comes up to the plate.
Leading up for the
Good
Phillies.
speed at the top of the order
Not
here. You want to get
shortstop.
it on. See if you can get a stolen base. Maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And a pitch. In the air, out towards left center. And Story is out. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman,
And now for the Phillies, Gene Segura. 0 for 1. He was robbed of a hit on a diving catch his first time up. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
And the right-hander deals, and that's outside. In there. And so now 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Slice down the right side. The 1-2. And that chance handled. Over to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good late bite on that slider. Got the hitter out in front, rolled over on it. Exactly what he was supposed to do.
Reese
And
Hoskins.
the batter now is Reese Hoskins. And fouled off. At the belt and fires. Strike 2.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hoskins didn't like it. And there are 2 outs. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. And the score stays 3-1. All set for the start of the inning. Up now for Washington, Nelson
Leading off for the
Cruz.
Nationals, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
The pitch. That one missing inside. And that's in for a strike. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Stepping in, Josh Bell.
19.
Hitless of the first 2 games of the series. He's 0 for 8.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard, because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seems to help. Never helped me.
And a pitch. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the catch for the out.
The batter, the second baseman, Cesar Hernandez.
Next to hit for the Nats, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
Well, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
Next one in the dirt. The wind and the pitch. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. The throw into second, but he's in there easily.
Multi-hit game for him now, and with the lack of results he's been having lately, I'm sure he's feeling some relief. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And it's scoring position with two away. Digging in, Yadiel Hernandez. In there, and it's 0-1.
Nolan kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come, but you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him.
2 outs. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight at bat. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Phillies 3 and the Nats 1. New pitcher now,
please.
Jeffrey Rodriguez.
Now pitching for the Nationals.
And his job is to collect quick outs and keep his team within striking distance.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and we get a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Harper.
And a pitch. Harper up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. There's a strike.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Next one misses, and it's 2-1. Here's Harper, the count 2-1. Well, with the shift on, hits right into it, boots it. He doesn't have a throw, and he reaches safely.
Leadoff man aboard on the air, and that puts your pitcher in a little bit of a tough spot right away to start the inning, not where you want to be. So we'll see if he's able to work around it and pick the defense up.
Bryant stands in for the Phillies. Looking pretty good at the plate. He's 4 for 10 in the series. In there for strike 1. Harper aboard here at first with nobody out. Next offering is fouled back. The pitch stays alive. Fouled off. He was late. And ball 1.
2 strikes.
Next offering way off the plate. Runner at first with no outs here. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him. And one out now. And now it's the cleanup spot for the Phillies. Nick Castellanos. 3 for 10 in the series so far. And that's in there for strike one.
Some guys are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Pickoff throw. Harper's back in a dive. Next offering is down low. That one missed.
1 strike, count.
The 2-1. In the air, left side. Hauls it in for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Brandon Jordan stands in for the Phillies. What a season it's been for him. He has supplied a lot of power and that average. That one's in there, 0-1.
Well, I've noticed they've been pitching him hard inside, and the key is if you're going to make a mistake, you got to make it off the dish. If it leaks out over the plate with this kind of power, you'll be asking for a new baseball.
The pitch. That one drifts inside. Right-handed reliever. And a count 1-2. And the pitch. And a ball evens the count.
Well, he might have to look for a different put-away pitch right here, 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at-bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
And he deals. Right through there. Got him. Down on strikes. And he knew it. Phillies strand one as the lead remains 3-1.
This is my grind, it's what I'm committed to. If it don't sound good, maybe.
Back here in Philadelphia, top of inning number 7, and it's the catcher for the Nationals, Hebert Ruiz.
The catcher, Hebert
Nolan back to work.
Ruiz.
And that's outside. That's a strike. The 1-1. That one pulled foul. And now it's 1-2. Popped up. Bryant pulls it down, and there's one down.
The center fielder, number 16, Victor.
Here's Victor Robles. First pitch just misses. Kicks and fires. Right side. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The third baseman, number 2, Luis Garcia.
And now here's the Nationals leadoff man, Luis Garcia. Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. The wind of the pitch. Line drive. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And the Nationals gone in order. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, bottom of the 7th. And now it is JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT Realmuto.
Ball 1, no strikes. Activity in the Washington bullpen. Sam Clay getting ready to go. Machado, a right-hander, loosening up as well. The 1-0. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's his 8th home run of the year. It's 4-1.
Nice job. Recognizes off speed as that leg hangs in the air a little bit, but he gets it down, hits against a strong and firm front side, and that's knocking a cheesesteak out of somebody's lap.
I would be upset if somebody knocked a cheesesteak out of my lap, I'll tell you that.
I don't think that's possible. You're too quick.
And here is Kyle Schwarber.
Up next for Philadelphia.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. And now it's even up. Left-hand hitter waits. Stays alive. Next pitch misses inside. And now 3-2. Kicks and deals. That one hooked foul.
Well, that ball is hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 away.
Now batting, shortstop, Trevor Story.
Here's Trevor Story now, and he had a big swing of the bat early on in the ballgame.
Yep, a 3-run rocket back in the second. Even though it was early, big homer like that can be tough to come back from when you're on the other end of that thing. I mean, it's tough. Sets up an uphill battle the rest of the way.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
That one fouled off. Fouled off down the right side. Here comes a pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes, get down.
And it's even up.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Out to short. Escobar gloves it. Fires over to first. And Story is out.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Segura.
2 outs, base is empty. And the batter now, Gene Segura. Little dribbler up along third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Next offering is in for a strike. A wind to kick the pitch. That one is absolutely belted. It bangs off the wall. Segura into second, and he's got it doubled.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
And it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish.
The first baseman, number 17, Rhys.
First offering, misses the mark. Righty to the plate. And there's the strike.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Just missed. Next pitch misses. 3-1.
Yep, 3-1.
Man on second, 2 down. And a foul ball. And the righty deals. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Segura rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 5-1.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
So 2 down. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
He's getting a little frustrated out there on the mound, getting hit around a little bit. Let's see if he can settle himself down.
Hoskins off of first with 2 away. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
The 1-1. Pulls that one foul. And here it comes. And a foul ball. He stays alive. And a 1-2.
Ball, inside.
Popped up to the left into foul ground. Harper retired, and that is that. 8th inning coming up. It's the Phillies 5 and the Nats 1. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Connor Brogdon trying to protect this lead.
Number 75, Connor Brogdon.
Back at Citizens Bank Park, and the batter will be the shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
The shortstop, Alcides Escobar.
And a pitch. Ripped on a line. Makes the grab, one down.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Juan Soto now. This guy has turned into a beast. In there, and it's 0-1.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
At the belt and fires. Foul ball there. And 1-2.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
On the ground. Story picks it up, tosses to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Nelson Cruz.
2 outs, base is empty. So next will be the 4-hole hitter for the Nationals, Nelson Cruz. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Ball 1, no strike.
In the air, out towards right center. Harper drifts towards it, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Washington. They're down here 5-1. Sam Clay on to pitch here. He has a great slider with tons of movement.
Sam Clay.
So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chris Bryant.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Bryant.
The pitch. That one ripped. Chris Bryant pops one out of here, and they add to the lead. It's 6-1. Castellanos at the plate now.
The left fielder, number 4.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Castellanos.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
After giving up that home run earlier, it just doesn't seem like he wants to challenge him.
Movement in the bullpen. Tanner Rainey up and throwing. Swing, and that's ripped towards right center. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Into second with a double, and they've got something brewing now.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
So man aboard and digging in for Philadelphia, Brandon Jordan. He's a guy who does it all. That one drilled left field. And out of here. A shot to left. And they add a couple more. It's 8-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
A new arm into the game. The righty, Eric Bennett. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do. JT Realmuto getting ready to hit. Known for his rocket arm behind the plate.
The catcher, JT.
In the air to left center.
Realmuto.
Hernandez makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Kyle.
Next is the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber. In there for strike one. Left-hand batter waits. That's down and in. And a swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
1-2 now. That one the other way, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, and he's out, trying for 2.
The batter, the shortstop, Trevor.
Stepping in, the sluggy shortstop, Trevor Story. First pitch, and he just misses. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. The wind of the pitch. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. There's a strike. And a 3-1 on the way. Out to short. Escobar handles the chance. Throws across the diamond. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Last chance coming up here for the Nationals.
Tick-tock, with the time on the clock. You've been here wasting my time. Boy, you need to stop asking me 21 questions, going back and forth.
Welcome back. We go to the ninth, and now the first baseman, Josh Bell.
Leading off for the Nationals, the first baseman, number 19, Josh Bell.
The right-hander back to work. Pitch misses there. Ball one.
Ball one, no strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. That misses the zone, and now 2-0. Next pitch is outside. Kicks and fires. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
The second baseman.
Man at first.
Cesar.
And now up for Washington, Cesar Hernandez. First pitch just misses.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And a pitch. Nobody out. Runner at first. And a foul ball. Here's a 2-1. And now 2-2. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
And now Yadiel Hernandez. And that one wrapped foul. Pitch. There's a swing and a miss.
It's been a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Next offering misses, and the count is 1-2. Bell leads off first with 1 away.
This guy's seen 2 changeups in a row. Could be a little vulnerable for a fastball right here.
And a 1-2 again. And now just 2 outs away. And a swing and a miss. Back-to-back strikeouts. Hebert Ruiz digging in for the Nationals.
And there's one thing on the minds of these fans. That's the sweep.
First offering, and it just misses. Close, but called a ball. Ball 2. Just 1 out away. Try to close it out. That's That's a strike, and it's 3-1.
Clearly taking all the way there in that 3-0 count. It was a cookie right down the middle.
That's to third, and that is the ball game.
This was pure domination at home. Huge sweep, and now you go on the road. The flight's going to be very enjoyable. Get into the next city, get a nice meal, get settled in at the hotel, but come back ready to play in the next game. See if you can continue this momentum.
And this one finishes with a final of 8-1. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long